Hello everybody, welcome back to the series. Sorry it took so long, just because I'm busy a lot and everything, so I haven't really had time to really work on this one. Now, if you were wondering about some of the other videos that I've been posting, they're just videos that I have had that I'm putting up. So yeah. So today I'll show you another thing for this house. Before I do the windows and stuff, I'm still kind of working on the structure. So the last structural component I want to work on is the chimney and fireplace. So we'll get started now. So whenever you're doing a chimney and fireplace, make sure you have a designated area before you do that. As you can see, this little empty space here, this is the space for the fireplace, and as you can see, it can clearly go right through the roof, right in here. So that's what you want. And especially if you're doing a two-story home, you have to make sure that the flue will go straight up and out. So we'll do the chimney first, and then we'll do the fireplace. So, as I showed you in the other previous videos of this series, you see how I made the layer roof, and there. We're going to use that layer. Right now we want to actually be on that layer to be active, so watch as I click on the circle, roof layer, and I'm going to make the chimney now. Usually what I like to do is I like to take the edges of this, so it's about 5 feet. Usually don't like it. I mean, fireplaces are almost always 5 feet wide, as you can see in this house, and 2'8". Give me a minute, I'm working on it. Yeah, so the chimney goes up through here. Okay. So essentially up and out is what we want. Well, yeah, again, so that's why I don't have videos of this series just yet, is because, I mean, kind of designing as I go along. So yeah, 4 feet seems pretty legit for a chimney. Up and out, as we shall call it. Now we know this is 2'8", but I know we won't go all the way out for the chimney. Maybe 2'6" or 2'4", something like that. And what I probably want is something that goes above the ridge line. Usually when you make a chimney, you want something that goes above the ridge line. I think this will be fine when it is 2 feet above the ridge line. You usually want your chimney flue to be above the ridge line because you know, I mean, when you have fires in your fireplace, you don't want it to catch on the roof. I mean, also, good thing you probably have slate or something, but especially if you have wooden shingles, I mean, it is definitely less than ideal to see it catch. And I think 2'6" will be great. So as you can see, the chimney is there. And what I usually like to do is still give it a proud brick look to it. And of course the rest of the house I'm going to see as brick. This little part here I decided to keep instead of brick, but actually put like kind of like a stucco. So what you kind of see here is just brick facing. I also want stucco here and stucco in the back. That's actually the reason why I made the as we can see. Let's turn the roof layer off. As you can see, the wall here is a little thinner than the rest of the house because I'm saving money here. I don't want all brick. Let's see how much I saved. Okay, let's see here. Let me 4 inches, I think. Yeah, 4 inches brick sounds about right. Well, I mean, but also thinking about, you know what I mean, yeah. And I'll think of some texture layer later that, so you can see the brick ends. Think of some other texture to put in there in these spaces. Thinking of like maybe a whitish stucco kind of thing. Well, but for now I'm going to keep it that way, and also just in bearing in mind that walls are so back to the chimney. Another thing what I'd like to do, I mean, I'm almost finding it redundant now to work on this series anymore also, just because this overlaps with my other series, with my other house. I mean, that doesn't mean I won't probably do this series, but it just will take a little longer because, I mean, like I said, the time and what I'm doing, what I'm kind of just going as I go along. But it overlaps greatly with my other series because that's because now I've actually done with the house. Now all I'm doing is decorating, and that's all, and that's what I showed you in the other videos. But if you really want to, I mean, I'll finish this one. I mean, just it'll take a little more time. Alright, let's do the chimney. Let me see if I'm on the right layer. See, look, I'm on the right layer. I would probably say probably a foot out. Hmm, 10 inches. Let's see. Is what you want are some nice architectural elements here and there. That's what you guys are thirsty for, right? 8, and then 1 inch. Oh, I have a video of a nice house, of a cool house, to show you on Halloween. It's kind of like a little Halloween treat I'll offer you guys. It's basically my little both trick and a treat. So you can see a nice little chimney there. Nothing too fancy. As you can see, it's a chimney. And let's put a little brick on, a little fire brick on it. Again, whenever I'm talking about building houses, this is trial and error, so just play with it. I usually like the metal because it kind of gives it that that fire brick look. I don't know, does that look too small to you? Sorry, I'm thinking right now. That's why sometimes you're seeing pausing, is just because I'm thinking. Bear in mind that's what you do when you're making SketchUp models or anything else that you're just building out for the first time. So that's the chimney. Now on to the fireplace. The other model actually didn't do a real fireplace, so I'm going to do one here. Alright, so first of all, make sure you're centered, so okay. This fireplace is going to be actually in the walls, so it'll just basically be a face fireplace. It won't actually have, like any other models you've seen, you usually see a wall of brick. This one's just going to be a sort of a place. Make it like 4 feet for now. And here's my 5-foot fireplace. I usually do something nice with my fireplaces to give it that nice and homey look to it. Give this one a mantle. And what I'll do is I'll extrude it, I'd say probably 6 inches, maybe. And like the rest of the house, we'll make it brick. Extrude it out a few inches. I don't know, that seems like a little much. What I'll do is I'll use this move tool here. Click on the line. This gives it that cool, that kind of look. So you can see what I did with it there. And I want to just raise it off the ground by 1 inch. So I'll first determine the height of my fireplace. Oh, better yet, I will off-center it. Sounds fair enough. I'll move it in a few inches, I guess about 4 inches there. Pick whatever stone or material you want from the inside of your fireplace. Like, I usually like this usually like this nice little stone here. Darn it, why doesn't it click? This computer is unresponsive, forgive me, and it's frustrating. We'll pick something like this. Sometimes 4 inches, sometimes 6 inches, whatever. And then when you push the move tool again, you push in the middle, click on it, and however far in you want your fireplace. Let's say I want mine in 1'6", and that seems like good enough. See, this is good bricking. I want to raise this up 4 inches. And why I do that is because I'm going to make an archway here. And I'll just hide this with a different color, I don't care. And I'll bring this down 6 inches because I want to do this. And I want to bring this down, like a real fireplace. That's how it is. Now, if you want to, you can go about putting the flue in, but to me, it's just extra busy work that I wouldn't recommend you doing. If you want to, you can, but it's just busy work. Now, to put the hearth in, say about 1 foot out, which would be good. Darn it. It happens, it happens. Okay. These are always fun to make. Then about 1 inch or 2 out like this. Get rid of these, and then stone. Edit. I don't know, just play with it. Okay, it's probably best the way it was. There we go. And yeah, there you have it. A fireplace. Not bad. And a chimney. See? Just making sure I got everything right. You know what, while I'm at it, I'm going to put the roof. I'm going to put whatever I want on the roof. Now, why on earth? Okay. Usually I'd go to roofing. For a house like this, this is probably your best ideal. So there we are. Not bad, is it? Not bad at all, is it? And wooden shingles actually work well on a house like this too. But I prefer tar shingles. Alright everybody, well this is the 4th video of this house showing you fireplace, chimney, and so I'll just basically finish that up. Next video I'll finish up all of the the whole structure of the house, including the columns and the walls inside, the upper walls, the what you call them, clerestory walls, taller walls, whatever, because you can obviously tell this ceiling is higher than this ceiling. And I will be finishing that in next video, and I'll introduce you to vaulted ceilings in next video as well. So everybody, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please rate, comment, subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Alright, thank you very much. Have a great day, and keep your eye open. Thank you for watching. Alright, bye-bye.